just rather go in and get.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the WNBA.
Welcome, everyone. This is the WNBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Connecticut Sun going up against the Seattle Storm. And from a great basketball city, Seattle, I'm Blake Suniga with our 2K experts, Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. Happy you've come along. And the ball out of play, the Storm will have it. Bird outside, pass to Lloyd. Back to Bird. Now Stewart. Clark with it. She's covered by Thomas. Shot's good by Clark. Welcome to round 2 of the WNBA playoffs. The 4-seed hosting, and it's their first playoff game while their opponents have already won a game.
It's an interesting matchup. The 4-seed gets rest, has home court. They also got to watch that first round game. You'd think they'd have an advantage. But remember, the road team has already won a game and is playing with a lot of confidence.
Yeah, they might be a little more in rhythm, too. They kind of feel like they're playing with house money. And we get back to that age-old question, is it better to get some time off and recuperate, or is it better to keep playing and stay in form? We'll find out tonight.
They blow the whistle just as she gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And the free throw, no good.
Became a WNBA All-Star for the first time in 2017. Thomas has been great for this league.
Here's Bird. Lloyd, covered by January. And it's Lloyd missing.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Jewel Lloyd with the steal. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. Back to Stewart. Alicia Clark on the wing. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2.
That was a heads-up play by Stewart. Look, the bottom line, she's a playmaker.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there, a big gap in the D.
Pass to Bird. Howard shoots over Jones, and the basket by Howard.
Set her up and she'll drain. Howard is a player who has added a good J, and it just keeps on getting better.
Bonner outside. A baseline J, and it's Seattle with the rebound. Alicia Clark on the wing. She's covered by Thomas. And there's the call. That's her first foul. Here in the first with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. No one covering.
A respected distance shooter. Clark from all over the court.
Now here's Bonner. That shot's good on the assist by Jasmine Thomas.
She's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting that ball to the rim.
And there's the call on Breon January. That's her first foul. Pass to Canada. And Jones pulls it down. The Sun trailing. Thomas outside. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. Sun ball as Connecticut keeps possession. On defense, Seattle. And it's the Storm on the break. Here's Stewart. Here's Canada. And she uses the glass.
You can always depend on her to put that lead pass right on the money.
And here's Connecticut. Pass to Thomas. Now here's Thomas. She's guarded closely. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
Really careless turnover. That should have been the simplest of exchanges.
So both teams making some changes here. Now here's Russell. Howard, guarded by Jones. Now here is Canada. Pass to Russell. 4 on the shot clock. Brianna Stewart from outside. That will not get it done. She's 0 for 2. Here's Heidemann. Buries the long-range jumper.
I mean, the only explanation is someone must have gotten their signals crossed if she winds up that wide open in three-point range. Now, I'm sure that was not the plan.
Here's Canada. And it's out of bounds to the Storm as Seattle retains possession. And the Storm making a change here. Langhorn. And again, it's the Storm missing. Pass to Holmes. Shoots over Whitcomb. And there's another one for the Sun. Seattle trailing here. Right side, Stewart. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up for her.
It's just so hard to stop Stewie. She has the strength to take the contact and get the basket. At 6'4", that's not fair.
Here's Heidemann. Pass to Mosqueda Lewis. Here's Plaisance. Covered by Langhorn. Yep, that one goes.
She is a coach's dream, guys. Absolutely tireless. Never gives in, never gives up. And that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
Here's Heidemann. Here's Plaisance. Score the basket. Her second of 2 attempts. Outside, Stewart. Down low from about 10 feet out. The rebound by Mosqueda Lewis. And Connecticut has possession. Back to Russell. Pass to Canada. Outside, Stewart. Now Russell. Outside, Whitcomb. Back to Russell. The Sun pull it in.
That one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Yeah, pretty clear. They've come out with the better energy and effort thus far.
From downtown, and another 3 for Connecticut.
And the lead goes right back over. What a seesaw battle we've got here.
Absolutely. This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can grab it. Somebody's got to take charge.
Let's see how it plays out.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. The Sun on top, up 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And guys, what's your take on the Sun so far?
It's been a lopsided affair as far as rebounding goes through one.
You want me to tell you what stands out in this game? I'll tell you what's standing out to me in this game. Look, as soon as the ball is hitting the rim, they're just crashing the glass. Solid job.
Here's Whitcomb. Misses the tray. The Sun leading. Here's Holmes. And the layup's good off the glass.
A nice fast break from start to finish.
And what if it was, guys? Just so pretty.
The pass, the dunk, everything.
And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Driving to the hoop and drawing the foul. Stewart's a sharp basketball player.
And that one falls, so she hits both of them. Now January. Over to the wing. The 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Makes defenses work with fluid court movement. January doesn't need much time to get her shot off.
Outside Lloyd. Stewart. That one wide left.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebounding, Tim.
They haven't allowed many second chances. It's been one and done for the most part, and that's helped them build this lead.
Jacks up a 3. It drops for her second made shot this game. And pressed to him.
Sometimes you see players get a little bit hesitant to take that outside shot, but not Stewart. She works hard to maintain her range.
They get it again. Pass to Russell. Bird covered by January. Outside for Stewart. The basket good off the assist from Sue Bird. And it's all knotted up.
Getting going here in the second quarter, her second three-pointer of the game.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut.
Yeah, I think the coach is trying to take the wind out of their sails here. They're on the wrong end of a run and need to sort things out offensively and defensively.
Yeah, things were starting to spiral out of control on them a little bit, and a timeout was a no-brainer there.
Yeah, exactly, Brian.
Now here's Bonner. January outside. And again, Connecticut no good.
Yeah, that's iffy shot selection there with the defender all over her.
Absolutely. You just can't rise up over the top when she's guarding you. The ball has to go somewhere else.
A nice shot by Stewart.
The mid-range is really one of the many parts of her offensive game. Stewart is deadly from that area. That's part of why she's so difficult to defend.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lloyd. That's her first foul. Bonner right side. To halt the run. Drills it from long range.
She isn't a real elite three-point shooter, but Bonner hitting shots like that, it changes how the D plays. They have to respect that and come out every now and then.
Now here is Lloyd. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Joanna Bonner drives in. There's her third field goal, and she's now made half of her 6 shots.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
Bird gets the bucket.
Shooting off the pass, it really allows you to square up, feel comfortable. Bird looked really comfortable there.
And here's Jasmine Thomas for 3. The shot that time not on target. Now Seattle takes it the other way. Stewart, she's covered by Thomas. And count it, 2 points with a chance for one more at the line. So Stewart will go to the free throw line. It goes on Alyssa Thomas.
When you think of Brianna Stewart, you think winner. She won 4 college championships, has an Olympic gold medal, and a WNBA title.
Now here's January. She has 6. Jones, pass to January. Thomas with the ball. Takes the 3. Natasha Howard pulls it in. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Stewart with the bucket.
As hot as she's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get her the ball and get out of the way.
Looking to end the run. January can't get it to go.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. Off target with the 3. Connecticut trailing. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. The Sun making a switch here.
One of the most prolific point guards in Fever history. January has been a franchise cornerstone.
Now here is Canada. Here's Stewart. Clark outside. Howard. Shoots it. Off target from the wing.
You know, they did the right thing to stay so tight on her.
Bonner, good.
Aggressive to go right to the rack. Bonner thrives when she's attacking. Loves being on the front foot.
Born in Canada drives in. Howard, guarded by Jones. Howard inside, working on Jones. And she knocks down the first one. The Sun making a switch here. So she gets them both. Seattle trailing here. Here's Canada. And again, it's the Storm missing.
Well, if this ball game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, without question.
Good work there as it goes.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They are having their way down low right now.
And Jones gets it to go.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
Yeah, I think the head coach saw too many easy buckets coming from inside. Wanted to put a stop to it.
I would think so. I would think so. If they keep giving up the kind of easy looks inside that they have been, they're in big trouble, Tim.
And they've got to change something up. Let's see what they do.
Here's Langhorn. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. The shot by Mosqueda Lewis, no good. For three. Clark can't hit.
She hit 1-3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for her in the second.
Pass to Holmes. The long three. Offensive rebound. Blazons can't get it to go.
You can tell how much the defense respects her because they were all over her on that look. Yeah, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Sun ahead, leading by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2. What a game we're seeing from Stewart.
She had the magic touch in terms of setting up her teammates. Just a pile of assists for her.
Which isn't a very common occurrence for her. You know, typically she's more of a finisher, but that's just not the case in this one.
Bird, she's covered by Thomas. Here's Clark. Good D by DeWanna Bonner.
Well, good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is. And we just saw it right there, didn't we? Without her presence, that's an easy 2 points.
Here's Stewart. It's rebounded by Thomas. The Sun with the lead. Jones. She's covered by Clark. Jones, no good.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Boy, coming out of halftime slow, 0 for 3.
Thomas. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
There's Jewel Lloyd with the three, and Bonner pulls it down.
A sluggish start to begin this second half. They're still scoreless.
January outside. Thomas. January. She's covered by Clark. Back to 6 to shoot. Here's Thomas. And again, no good by Connecticut.
Still cold from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Outside Stewart. Pass to Bird. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Storm will get the ball here. And the Sun making a change here. Now a timeout called by Seattle.
I think the coach has to be frustrated by their lack of production offensively. And I can't blame them. They're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
And it's at the point where this slump is going to take a mental toll on them. It's a good timeout to try to keep them from getting too discouraged.
And they've gotten the looks, they've gotten open, but they just can't get them to fall.
Good on the three-point shot.
Another high-scoring night for Stewart. Between her skills and really her mentality, it was like she was engineered to get buckets in this league.
And again, no good by Connecticut.
A lot of clanks by them early in the second here so far. Only 1 make on 5 tries.
Bird outside. Lloyd inside. Here's Stewart on the mark with the 15-footer.
Look, a lot of players can knock down open jump shots, but what about contested jump shots? Stewart showing off her wide range of skills.
And the official signaled a backcourt violation. Not being careful there. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And that's going to be over and back. Wasn't watching for the line that time.
Sometimes the intensity of a close game can lead to bonehead plays like that one, guys.
Outside Lloyd. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something she should try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
And here's Sue Bird outside. Knocks down the trifecta.
Tremendous find by Lloyd. She's really a combo guard, but she has point guard savvy. Senses when her teammates are open.
To the middle. And that one's good. Stewart.
And she's having a quarter, converting at a high percentage.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. The three from Jasmine Thomas gets it to go from downtown.
Well, I love that Thomas is this great teammate who loves to see others succeed. I mean, she genuinely gets happy when her teammates do good. And to me, that just shows the leader in the locker room that she really is.
Pass to Bonner. That's good, and it's Breon January with the dime.
Well, her shooting has been outstanding. Definitely, you know, one of the reasons why they're winning this game.
Here's Lloyd. January with the steal. It's 2-on-1. Bonner's shot is good.
Another bucket from Bonner. When she is scoring, it opens up the court so much for her teammates.
Pass to Lloyd to stop the run. Buries it from outside.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Timeout called the Sun. And the Sun making a change here. And so here's Connecticut. A 4-point game. Here's Heidemann, covered by Langhorne. Pass to Plaisance. Here's Holmes. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Whitcomb. Offensive rebound. Thomas. And she drops in the layup off glass.
And credit their advantage on the boards for the lead they presently enjoy. That's been a huge factor.
Absolutely. A +10 advantage in rebounds. They're controlling the glass.
And controlling the game.
Russell misses. And Connecticut has possession. 6-point lead. They grab their own miss. Rejected by Alicia Clark. And she's able to get it back. Drops in the tray.
That's been their bread and butter in the second half. They're really burying those long-range shots.
And as hot as they are, no need to play conservative. Keep firing away.
And she recovers it. Back to Canada. Not really her range, and that's off target. To the inside, Thomas. It falls for her 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
Holmes, guarded by Canada. Here's Clark. It's good from long range. For 3. And the ball out of play. The Storm will have it. One second left. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head into the fourth. Sun ahead. They lead by 8. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
And with the accuracy to go along with that vision, she put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That is how you orchestrate.
The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. The Sun with the lead. The three from Jasmine Thomas. That one is off.
Well, thus far they managed to overcome an off game from her offensively.
Clark can't hit. And so here's Connecticut. Pass to Holmes. And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. It could be a three-point play. And the Storm with possession. They trail by 11. Here's Clark. Oh, count it!
It's one of her strengths, knocking down those long-range jumpers. She's such a good shooter.
Pass to Holmes. Back to Thomas. Deflected! And it's the Storm on the break. Moving it up. Jonquel Jones with the block.
An intimidating shot blocker. Jones has sound defensive positioning and plays alert basketball.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, and never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Canada, and the Storm tack on two more. And here's Thomas. Bucket is good.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point. They hold a huge advantage on the boards.
Yeah, they've really dominated the glass, and that's been the key to this lead.
And she makes the first.
A bench player over her first 4 years in the league, Natasha Howard finally got the chance to start in 2018 with Seattle, helping the Storm to a WNBA championship.
Thomas with the ball. Howard's there. And Jones gets it to go.
A rugged competitor who never fears a challenge. Jones can finish despite contact.
Back to Stewart. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the stripe for two. It goes on Alyssa Thomas. First free throw is good. And she makes both free throws.
A perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for sure.
Yeah, those free throws are helping them keep contact.
Clark with it. Now guarded by Bonner. Here's Stewart. Finished off the break.
Oh my gosh, she's making it look easy right now, and I expect them to run the offense through her until the defense forces it out of her hands.
Pass to Holmes. Outside for Thomas. And stolen by Canada. Oh, and the fast break for the Storm. And the basket by Lloyd.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been too late.
Still some work left to do, though. They can't relax yet.
And here's Jasmine Thomas for three. Drains the three-pointer.
And she's showing signs of life now after going scoreless through halftime.
Left side, Stewart. Lloyd. To the paint. Stewart. She's covered by Thomas. Canada. And it's Seattle scoring again.
Clutch basket. And with her really on the short end of a major size difference.
I'm just seeing toughness and determination on every play.
Timeout called the Sun.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers. Taking care of the basketball has to be the #1 topic in the huddle, I'm sure. They need to tighten things up.
And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Alyssa Thomas.
Well, she's given this team scoring, and she's doing it with efficiency, hitting around 60% of her shots, some easy, but some against some pretty good defense.
That evens the score.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
How about the smaller player eating some glass?
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Bonner outside. Thomas outside. Three-pointer. Storm with the rebound.
Well, that's just excellent perimeter defense right there.
Clark. Bonner defending. Here's Canada. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. And so here's Connecticut. Jasmine Thomas into the lane. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
2 shots. Do you really think that Thomas will back down from a little contact? No way.
So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead. So she gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
She's got ice water in her veins, guys. No way she's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over. Howard, guarded by Jones, to take the lead. Canada with the bucket. Thomas with the ball. Joanna Bonner for 3. Stewart grabs the miss. Inside, Howard, rejected by Joanna Bonner.
Great rejection. Bonner's been top 10 in the league in blocks a few times. She can really time her swats. Well, the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Something you struggled with in your career, Tim, but definitely saved the layup with that foul. She's going to have to earn them at the line.
And so she's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Pure confidence at the line. That's how you win close games.
To the middle. Pass to Canada. It's stolen by Jasmine Thomas. And here's Thomas, guarded by Canada. Here's January. Thomas, clock at 6. January with it, and it's Howard picking her up. The shot's good.
A dynamic force that propels this team to success. January welcomes the opportunity to make plays.
Back to Lloyd. Stewart, she's covered by Thomas. Stewart can't hit.
Tough D on the inside.
Sure was. No easy access to the bucket when she's in the middle.
To the inside, and stolen by Lloyd.
It's still within reach.
But their offense needs to be just about perfect from here on out.
And 3's better than 2's. Yeah, I'd say that shot was well within her range.
I hope so. There's nothing like a one-footer.
And they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them from this point forward. Milk the clock.
One thing that I'll always respect about Thomas is that when she steps on the court, she has 0, and I mean 0 friends. And it's because she wants to win by any means necessary.
Down low. Yes! And that shot brings them within just 1.
Close your eyes, kids. Stewart is fearless, and her team relies on her for those late-game buckets.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You know, they had to foul to stop that clock. That's really the enemy in this situation.
Yeah, and who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range.
Maybe knock down a 3 or 2, who knows?
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
And that one drops for her.
With top shelf speed and agility, Thomas makes driving to the basket look easy at times.
So we get to see the Sun get the win here.